Good morning, everyone. Continuing on with this tobacco that my wife bought me, this Blue Note that I showed yesterday from the Galleria, a division of Sutcliffe, I'm told. I'm smoking it in my kick-ass poker that I've become extremely fond of. Look at that thing. She's beautiful. The El CEPPO. It made it easily into my top 10 category of my favorite pipes, and it might even go into the top 5. Well, let's make it a little bit more, how would you call it? Narrow it down. The top 5 smokable pipes, not the museum quality ones I haven't, smoked that are in my case. But anyhow, it's a great pipe. Let's move on. I have some advice for those. I think Alfred, aka Henry Sams, has need of an electric wheelchair. If he go, I believe, Alfred, you were talking about the scooter store maybe a while back. Make sure it fits in your vehicle, because mine doesn't. We checked tons of CRVs, SRVs, or whatever you call them, and it's 43 inches tall and won't fit it anywhere. We were even thinking of hooking one of those things up to a trailer hitch, like one of those, for lack of a better word, it's like a basket container, and it's too heavy for that. So a word of caution. If you fit this situation, check out other chairs first. Because it's a behemoth and it weighs a zillion pounds, about 300 some pounds, the machine. And to transport it, if you so desire, to go somewhere with it, you have to rent a van. So enough of that. What other? I temporarily misplaced my nice micro torch, and I've resorted to this, I guess it's a grill starter. Having a little technical problem here. the background of the video starts changing to like a medium green when the sun goes out. It's been out and in. I mean, it's a gorgeous day, but the cloud rolls by and it's blocked out. My quote of the day is from Einstein again, and he said, "If you can't make a problem simple to explain, you haven't explained it well enough." In other words, know your problem thoroughly and be able to explain it simply. Speaking on the topic we just discussed a while back at the beginning of the video, I'd like to give a shout out to Henry Sims. He's a great guy, the veteran. Does a lot of work with a particular cemetery down there where he is, and nothing but good work. So if you don't know him, sub him at Henry Sims, just like it sounds. Henry, the name Henry, all one word, Sims. Henry, CEMS. I definitely get this tobacco again. Very smooth, no tongue bite. Burns well. Once you get it lit initially, it stays pretty well lit. It's a little moist out of the package, so I might dry it out a little bit. Well, it's smoking beautifully, really. Maybe I don't even have to. I thought that sounded like Liszt, and it did. The composer and piano player. He evidently, back in his time, what, the 1800s, something like that, he was a fantastic. Oh yeah, I love this piece called the Totentanz. He was an awesome piano player. Really, this is this run with his thumb. Thumbs used to get all banged up his right thumb. It's a good song. Sounds like the night on Bald Mountain. Love that song. Either that or some army marching into claim victory over somebody. nobody owns the classics. Getting back to this owning music nonsense. It's for the world to enjoy. Well, there's one interesting news piece that a statue of Martin Luther King, I believe it's in New York, it's about to be ready for like his 50th anniversary of something of the speech I don't know what it's an anniversary of, but it's dedicated to Martin Luther King. It might not be ready because it has an inscription that was supposed to be something positive, he said, but it turned out to be the opposite. And the family's all ticked off, the descendants of Martin Luther King. That's a shame. They tried to, the contractor tried to fill in the inscription, but it was a walnut-based compound, and it stained the statue, and it's a shame, really. But a faux bar by the contractor, and it's somewhat humorous, but and another thing, the statue won't be ready for the celebration, so it's a shame in that context. It's something like if I was going to be a drum major, I would be a drum major for justice, but they put something like I'm a drum major for justice. If you get it, it's slightly negative because it's not a positive message that they took it out of context. Oh, coming down to the last minute, I almost lost track of. Well, the time went pretty fast on this one for me. Time's the same, unless you're going fast, in the words of Albert Einstein. Okay, happy smoking.